Unit 7. Old Street in Danshui. Danshui was demoted to a regional fishing port and lost much of its commercial function after Keelung Port opened. It has experienced a resurgence since being transformed into a tourist town. Old shops made of bricks can still be found sporadically in the Old Street area of Zhongzheng Road, now outnumbered by newer buildings. It is still possible to be transported back in time by walking the path of Old Street, which is dotted with the ancient temples intersecting Zhongzheng Road, Chongjian Street, Qingshui Street, and the MRT station. Old Street is a big attraction and conveniently accessible. Zhongzheng Road is bustling with people, shops, and food. Antique stores and places selling handcrafted goods have found their way into the district, creating an atmosphere of culture and nostalgia. Dialogue.
Something is very interesting in the artistic concerned figures who are working on preserving the old street. How did they gather together?
There are workshops on literature and history in every city. They meet at these places or connect with one another through the internet.
It's been said that Taiwan has one of the highest densities of Facebook users in the world, right?
With the increasing number of people online and the popularity of instant messaging, those who used to talk loudly on the phone are now quietly fiddling on their smartphones.
The stairs on Chongjian Street emit ancient and peculiar feelings. Its moderate incline makes it easy for people to climb it.
Countless people have walked on those steps, which are 100 to 200 years old. Their hustle and bustle penetrated every corner of Chongjian Street. Indeed, the moderate incline makes it convenient for street vendors and senior tourists as well.
The slogan, "Full Praise for Chongjian Street," is a fantastic wordplay.
Full praise in Chinese implies presence and backup, which means that the slogan more or less means wholehearted companionship with the Chongjian Street.
Redoubt has been renovated with attention paid to every detail, showing how magnificent and brilliant it was in its heyday.
The terrific views from Redoubt make it an ideal place for watching the sunset and nightscape. Let me get you a cup of coffee. Chongjian Street. Chongjian Street is in the heart of the commercial district, which was established long ago. Today, visitors are able to walk it and savor the charm of Danshui. It is a 500 to 600-meter street that is full of history. As the street on the top, Chongjian Street used to be the main route for surface transport. Going down will take you directly to the port, and going up will take you to the village. The second half of the 19th century was a boom time for Danshui, and quite a few celebrities and important figures in politics, finance, and education made it their home. Located on an undulating hillside, a row of well-preserved old houses rise and fall in elevation. Full praise for Chongjian Street. Chongjian Street, now over 230 years old, still harbors 4 historical sites. The new Taipei city government, citing safety concerns, initiated the second phase of a road widening project, which brought protesters that used the phrase "full praise for Chongjian Street." On the first day, hundreds of protesters voiced their desire to keep the Chongjian Street the way it was. It is a path that witnessed the history of Danshui, flanked by ancient houses rich in custom and culture, including bullet holes left behind from the Sino-French War. White House. The Danshui White House, built by the slope on Sanming Street in 1875, got its name from its grayish-white exterior. It's believed that its construction was subsidized by Ning Benyuan, a rich merchant in Banqiao, and that it was built by Yan Jinghua, one of Dr. Mackay's disciples. It was eventually leased to a Jewish trading company before being used as a storehouse. After catching on fire, it was taken apart and rebuilt. It is a popular subject for painters. In 2009, the Danshui Culture Foundation commissioned a mural by painter Xiao Jingxi. It took several months to paint and now overlooks Danshui as a vivid, breathtaking piece of public art. Red House. Completed in 1899, Red House, which enjoys the equal fame to White House, used to be the mansion of Li Yihe, a ship merchant. It was sold to Hong Yinan, the counselor in the office of Taipei. In 1913, after an accident in which two of Li's cargo ships crashed into each other and sank, Red House was renamed Daguanlou, a graceful name meaning resilient and philosophical. It was built with Western style similar to the exterior of the Danshui British consular residence. Spacious courtyard, interlinked stairways all around, and nice landscaping. After being owned by Hong Yinan, it was then sold to Hou Bingjian, famous for owning the De Yu fish bowl shop. In 1999, the building was reconditioned with advice from architects, historians, and artists. In 2000, Red House reopened as a fusion restaurant and art gallery.